Yo, hello guys, I'm back to watch animations again. I've been watching this dude and I've been liking his animations. Let me rewind to the previous video. Okay, in Gorilla Parkour mode, Bryson, when Bryson's brothers make him angry, he gets to Gorilla's Parkour mode. It is when he gets crazy. And in my imagination video, he just talked about his imagination. And in target fixation, it is when Bryson kept breaking his mom's bike, so he fixed it. And I won't spoil the whole thing. If you want to watch it, just go and check his channel out. Now let's watch this video called Flies. Well, guys, to be honest, I hate flies too. So let's see what Bryson is gonna say about flies.
Hello, everyone. So I have recently discovered a new pet peeve of mine: flies. It turns out that it takes a long time to animate these videos, so I have been sitting in one place for longer than I normally do. This leaves me open for the annoyance that is flies. I had no problem with flies before this. I would just think, oh, a fly, that's annoying, whatever. But now, the most annoying part of them is that they land on me and walk around and crap, usually right when I'm super focused on finishing an animation or something. So my natural reaction is, of course, to end their existence by hitting them. But guess what? Flies have these awesome ninja dodging skills. Okay.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Sometimes when I'm recording the video, like I'm sitting in my chair, just recording a video about me playing Roblox. A fly just lands on me, and I keep moving my hand. I keep moving my hands from my phone so I can just make the fly go away. Yeah, I know, Bryson, what's your feeling. They're so annoying. Like me too, I hate them so much. And then when I try to kill them, they just run away. Like, how the fuck do they do that? I don't understand.
Hey, and can we just talk for a second about what flies get out of this exchange? Like, mosquitoes land on you to suck your blood, and even though that's annoying and itchy, they actually have a purpose. Also, horseflies, same thing. They get a tasty chunk of skin out of the exchange. So while I also hate them, it at least makes sense. But flies don't make sense. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Do they feed on anger or something? Because otherwise you have no reason to land on me. I mean, they're just like, gonna land on this guy and annoy him for no reason. Fun fact, one time we were on a family road trip, and one of our two dogs at the time noticed that there was a fly in the car. It flew by our old dog Duke, and chomp! He ate the fly right out of the air. If I was a
Oh my god, can I get a duplicate of that dog? If that dog can eat flies, I want one too. And to be honest, guys, wait.
sense. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Do they feed on anger? The fly in the car. It flew by reason to land on me. I mean, they're just like, gonna land on this guy and annoy him for no reason. Fun fact, one time we were on a family road.
Oh yeah, look at this car. How did you draw this car? I don't know how to draw cars. Bryce, my dude. You're good at this. What the hell?
Trip, and one of our two dogs at the time noticed that there was a fly in the car. It flew by our old dog Duke, and chomp! He ate the fly right out of the air. If I was a fly, that's how I would want to go down. I'd be all like, okay, I'm going in. I'm going to try and annoy this huge pit bull for no reason. It will be legendary. Then comes the darkness. And there's always that one fly that flies around your head and keeps landing on you and uses its super ninja dodging ability to avoid getting hit. So I had been on the computer, and it landed on me for what had to have been the 50th time that day. That was the last straw. I went and got a fly swatter and walked into the office and closed the doors, blocking off its escape path. And I literally said out loud, "It's just you and me, fly. You don't get to live anymore." And the hunt began. I saw it on the table, and before I even swung, it started flying again. I was following it with my eyes, but it crossed over one of the many black things in the office, and I lost sight of it. Because you can see it when the background is a light color, but not when the background is dark. So I stood still, waiting for my eyes to catch any signs of movement. Then I felt it land on my arm and start crawling around. I felt it with its stupid idiot dumb feet. It's taunting me! I tried to smack it, but it flew away and onto a chair. I held up the fly swatter. Oh, and by the way, if you're a creature and people invent a tool designed specifically to kill you, then that's a really clear sign that you're annoying and stupid and you shouldn't exist. Anyway.
Oh my god, Bryson just roasted these flies. What the hell? Sea flies, you need to stop and to annoy him. Bryson is powerful. You cannot beat him.
I held up the fly swatter and ha! I destroyed it. Also, there were like 3 flies between the window and the blinds, and I killed all of them as well. Yes, humans' position at the top of the ecological chain preserved. You are welcome. Okay, I'm not done yet. Another thing that makes me angry is just the sound they make. Just the stupid bzzz, and then they run into a wall and it's like bzzz. Ugh, I kid you not, that sound now gives me anxiety. Honestly, that could be a good torture method. Tie someone to a chair and put them in a room filled with thousands of flies, and they can't move and they just have to sit there and let the stupid flies crawl all over them. If someone used that torture method on me, I would last 10 minutes tops. Okay, I'll tell you where the secret base is. Just please get me away from these flies.
Oh my god.
So the moral of the story is, flies are stupid. Literally, their only purpose is to fly around poop and be eaten by other cool bugs, like spiders. Spiders are super scary and I totally scream every time I see one, but they're actually pretty cool. And spiders are also great because they murder flies. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hold on, don't end the video. Literally, as I was animating this, my brother Brody, knowing full well about the fly's ninja dodging skills, decided to one-up the flies with superior human intelligence. He saw a fly on the wall, and knowing that this fly would zip away as soon as he saw movement, decided to play right into this. He carefully placed himself behind the fly and intentionally clapped about a foot behind the fly. The fly, seeing the movement, got scared and immediately flew off the wall directly into the clap. Wha-bam! The fly caught the full force of the clap directly in the face and died immediately, slowly spinning to the ground. Take that, flies! Okay, bye, everyone. Hey, guys.
Oh my god, your brother Brody must be so intelligent. What the hell? Okay, now let's go to the next video. Okay, now we have this video called I'm Short. Okay, let's see. Well, to be honest, guys, I'm not short, but let's just see what he have to say.
Hello, everyone. I've seen some comments asking about my age, so here you go. I am a 16-year-old boy. But Bryson, you sound much younger, and I know. Okay? I know. So yeah, I don't just sound young, I look young too. I'm 5'3" currently, and I'm very skinny. I literally look like I'm 12. It's kind of frustrating sometimes, but I've come to accept it. I'm just a late bloomer. Turns out my mom and dad and at least one of my older brothers were also late bloomers, and they turned out fine, so whatever. However, I do have some funny stories about it, so here we go. I am old enough to drive, but I can't get my license till I'm 17 because my mom doesn't want to pay for my car insurance. Which means whenever I am driving, someone will definitely say, "Oh, wow, are you old enough to drive that thing?" And to that I say, "Frickin' race me, scrub, I'll wreck you." But of course I don't say that. I just try and hold back the tears as I drive off.
Oh my god, I can feel that, Bryson. I can feel that. But you're freaking 16? You can freaking drive a car? What the hell? Sorry, Bryson, not to be offensive, but I thought you were just 12 years old. What the heck? Sorry.
One time, I was getting some fast food, and literally every person working there took turns at the window talking to me about how young.
Oh my fucking god, they're like, wow, I've never seen somebody drive a car. Like, bro, he's just a late bloomer. Just leave him alone.
I looked.
Okay, let's start.
They could not believe that I was old enough to drive. I laughed at their comments, but I almost died inside. Pretty much whenever I tell anyone my age, literally every single time the other person will point out that I'm short, as if they're making a discovery. Like, "I've discovered something! Bryson is short! Let's talk about that." Here's a tip. If you're one of those people that thinks it's important to tell someone something they already know, then just save your breath. Because I promise you, they know. And they know that everybody else knows. You don't gotta point it out as if you're helping them or something. The only thing you accomplish when telling someone they're short is just making them mad. There's this one kid that can't leave me alone about it. Literally every time he sees me, he says, "I'm way younger than you, but I'm still taller than you. Ha!" And I really want to say back to him, yeah, I am short right now. But guess what? I can grow, but you'll be ugly forever.
Oh my god, he roasted you. See, never mess with Bryson, he's a savage. And to be warning you, he will go into gorilla parkour mode if you don't leave him alone.
Like, do people see it as an accomplishment or something? My parents' genes happen to combine in a way in which the height of my body is higher than yours. I mean, it's not like they worked to become taller. They just happen to have a taller body than I do. That is not in any way a valid form of measuring your worth. Just because you're taller than me doesn't mean you're better than me. No! And this applies to other things too. I'm older than you, therefore I'm better than you. Oh, wow, you're older than this baby? Well, he's gonna grow up to cure cancer while you're sitting in your basement playing video games, you frickin' millennial. People should measure their worth by their skills and things they've worked for. You're taller than me? Whatever.
He roasted you.
I could beat you in an earth war, though. Or how about chess, or trampoline flips, or math tests, or rock sculpture, or funny voices, or just generally being handsome. Boom! Anywho, the doctor says I'll be around 6 feet tall eventually. Just later than most people. My dad was like 5'7" when he graduated high school, but now he's 6'2". Plus, since he looked super young all growing up, it's paying off now because he still looks way younger than he actually is. So I guess it all works out in the end. At least that's what I tell myself. Seriously though, even though it kind of sucks being so short and small now, I know it's only temporary. So if you're short too, then whatever. If people think they're better than you just because they're taller than you, then that just means that they don't have anything else to measure their self-worth with. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Boom! He roasted everybody that told him that he is short. Bruh, guys, never mess with Bryson. He's savage. What the hell? Now let's go to the next video. Okay, guys. So in my previous video, we watched the my imagination video. Now we're gonna watch the part 2 of my imagination. Wait, the beat just changed, and it was great. Wow.
Hey guys, did you see the new intro? I think it's pretty good, but I've seen some people ask me about my intro, so now I'm going to tell you about it. The little creature at the beginning is called a ham. Don't ask why, I just like the way ham sounded. Anyways, me and my best friends Cole and Travis created them, and they basically became the symbol of our friendship. So that's what my name is. Ham plus animations equals Haminations. There's other ways you could spell it, but I like the way this one sounded. But some people get confused about which part is which. These are the eyes, this is the mouth, and this is the tummy. And these are its blushies. The ham led up to the creation of many other creatures and things that I'm about to talk about. So here we go, my imagination part 2. You already know it's going to be weird, but this one is extra special because we have Moz here from the Amazing.
Hey Bryson, thanks for having me on, mate. And I love this topic, so why don't you start it off, mate?
Okay, here we go. The word encumbered. To me, that just sounds like some strange cucumber with legs that runs around absorbing people. Help! I'm being encumbered!
Okay, that's a pretty good one. What else do you have?
What if microscopic life was like cartoony? Look into the microscope, looking at the cells, and...
La 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 la. Oh, hey there, big guy looking down at me. Oh, hey, get out of here, bacteria.
But I'm the good kind of bacteria.
Oh, okay.
I lied.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I got one. What if airplanes had to flap their wings to fly? I think that would make them a lot more interesting to watch, but a lot more frightening to be in.
Okay, all right, guys. I saw one of these videos of a airplane flapping her wings. Like, here is the video.
Holy shit! This is some fucking National Geographic shit!
Like, what the hell? Okay, never mind.
I love it. You know how a newborn horse can pretty much walk instantly? And you know how a newborn human can't do anything? Well, what about a newborn centaur? The horse half would be able to run around while the baby part would just be flopping around. Think about that for a second. Teleportation is in a lot of sci-fi movies, but has anyone ever thought about this? What if you accidentally teleported into the same space another person was occupying? Do-do-do, I'm gonna teleport.
Walking to work. Walking to work. Walking to work.
Someone help us, we're stuck together.
Somebody help us.
So you guys already know that I like to personify stuff, right? So this one day, I was walking to school with my friend, and I picked a leaf off a tree, and I said, "This is Big John the leaf. He's a role model for all the other leaves." My friend didn't really care, and he just looked at me like I was crazy. I mean, he's not wrong. Anyways, I take the train to school, so we waited for the train, and when it came, the wind of the train blew Big John out of my hands. I started walking to pick him up when my friend stomped on Big John and juiced him across the concrete. Big John! No! So there you have it. Strange things that my mind has conjured up. Should I do a part 3? Vote up in the poll. Thanks for being here, Maz.
All right, thanks for having me, man.
We'll see you guys later.
Wait. Just give me a sec, guys. I'll just do something. Okay, there. I just told him police part 3. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and bye.